Hello everybody, I'm Madknight64 and welcome back to Soul Calibur 2. Last time, we got to be a team, beat some people up, keep working through stuff. And we unlocked Chapter 6 as we continue Link's journey to find the Soul's Edge. Chapter 6, The Second Gate. Not merely pushed along by the flow of events, but rather by your own will, you begin to walk forward. The gate allows you to pass through with ease. I apologize for deceiving you, but it was necessary. The Altair priest pointed to the sword as he spoke. What you have overcome was your own self. You've proven the strength of your will. Now take the sword. You have earned it. The sword was a peculiar design. It was intricately decorated, and its blade was split in two. It emitted a feeling of purity, but at the same time you could feel a darkness within it. That sword possesses power of both good and evil, the priest explained. That Soul Edge lay sealed in the land to the east. Furthermore, you learned that the sword you now held in your hand was in fact Soul Calibur, the spirit sword capable of defeating the cursed blade. But people's greed and ambitions had weakened the seal, and the evil energy had finally invaded the core of the seal, the spirit of the sword itself. The guardians of the seal built the three gates to fortify the seal, and they worked to purify the spirit sword. Everything had been going fine for hundreds of years, but someone had destroyed one of the gates. It was bewitched by the cursed sword, managed to get their hands on the weapon. The resulting devastation would be unfathomable. And it seemed that you were the one of the few people who had the potential to stop it. As, Link does what Link does. You'll do fine. Believe in yourself. Liana and I believe in you. The purification of the spirit sword is incomplete. But even so, it should prove useful. You turned your gaze upon the spirit sword. Perhaps this sword will become the key that leads you to Soul Edge. You never know. But we'll go to the Castle of the Dead. Traveling east, you came to the ruins of the castle. For a moment, you wondered if, too, this was the work of the knights, but it was clear that much time had passed since the castle fell into ruin. You entered the castle in order to get a view of the land ahead of you. Looking out to the east from the top of the castle wall, you saw an ominous-looking mountain range among the horizontal beyond the flat plains. You wondered if perhaps this was the place that held Soul Edge. In a hurry to be on your way, you crossed through the central garden and came face to face with a giant stone monument, upon which was inscribed, "Rest in peace, our brothers. Head to the right and do not lose your way to the court of the dead." A field of graves, presumably of those who lived in the castle, lay on the other side of the monument. Standing before the exit to the castle was a man clad in armor. It seemed he was the gravekeeper. He drew his weapon and moved forward to rid the holy place of its intruder. Link's always had a good relationship with Dampé. I feel like this sort of, should be looked at. The Berserker is out. Okay, sir, Dampé. Ow. Okay, sir. Dampé got some moves. Oh, God, he perfected me. Gotcha. Oh, that was fancy. I like the little flick. I was not expecting that. He bodied me so many times, I was expecting to lose, and that's not the right way to do that. A new road has opened. The city of Nasharina. A history of the city of Nashara revolved around a combat arena, and it was known as City of Gamblers. The bustling townsfolk gave the place the feel of a miniature Benetanash. When you entered Nashira, it was another day of burly warriors seeking challengers and gamblers seeking riches. Perhaps you could find information about the knights here. You asked a young townsperson for directions to the arena and made your way over to it. Upon passing through the gate, your cheer arose around you. You walked in through the entrance to it for new challengers. You stood cursing your luck as the onlookers stared at you, trying to size up your strength. Dang it. Link, we keep doing this. We keep ending up in places we don't want to be. Doubles with each win. Gauge your strength. Let's get some money. That's a lot of people. I'm gonna throw you again. Oh God, she's gonna throw me. I got her. Continue the battle and try for more. I hope I heal. Oh, we totally don't. That's a problem. Oh God. Oh, that was way too close. No, we're gonna end the battle and receive that much money. I'm not going to survive the next round. I thought maybe we would heal. We didn't heal. That was a poor choice. I mean, maybe if you went all the way through, you could get a lot of gold, but I'm not risking that. A new stage! As you left the temple at which you spent the night, the monk said to you, "Be careful, traveler. Someone in the area was ambushing passerby. Several skilled warriors from the arena of Nashira had already become victims. Was it worth the work of those who saw it?" Thanking the monk for his warning, you headed out from the temple. While walking along the path beside the river, a woman suddenly jumped out from a nearby bushes and blocked your path. She brandished a huge weapon disproportionate to her body. She was one of the ones you saw in Mizar. It's possible they added members to their ranks since then. Had to be careful. Clear that this woman was the one attacking travelers. She didn't look like she had any intentions of holding a conversation. There was no choice but to fight. Alright. Bring it on. Watched over by the weapon has the ability to guard break. I don't like that. Final battle. Fight. Oh no, it's her turn still. My bad. Nope. Okay, I was gonna grab you. Oh, okay, nope. Okay, nope. I just want to run. Oh, how did she get a grab off mid blow? I call shenanigans of the highest order and degree. Oh, barely got that grab off before she got an attack in. Just that distance. I could not let her have the distance because I'd be boned if I did. Hey, we got a new character. Way to go, Songmina. I forgot, you don't have her. There's a lot of characters you get here. A road has appeared. 2 roads. Well, we gotta go to stage 4. If you follow this road, Master, it will lead you to Krytomeria Ridge. After losing to you, Arma vowed to mend her ways and stop attacking travelers. She began calling you Master, as you should. According to her, a famous warrior lived in Krytomeria Ridge. Several days ago, she saw a group of men head out for the ridge. You choose to follow their trail, but there was no one to be found at the ridge, only a dirt mound with a sword jutting out of it. Surrounded by flowers, from the condition of the sword in the dirt, it was clear the grave was fresh. You realized that there had been a battle here. It was the man of the ridge was the one that was killed. Who'd placed these flowers? Don't move. It was not enough to take my master's life. You have to come now to desecrate his grave as well. Turning around, you face a swordsman brandishing her weapon. You tried to explain, but she didn't listen. Silence! Listen up, dog of Veril. You're not to let your guard just because I'm a woman. My toughness exceeds that of my master, and I'll prove it. Faced with no other choice, you drew your weapon. See, this is why I just want to talk. I was just curious about the grave. I came in just to take a look, and you want to stab me.
Now, 2 souls are fiercely entangled.
That's rude.
Final battle. Fight.
I see. I'm glad I got that guard impact off, because I'm not getting any other guards because, man, you don't do a lot of damage otherwise. Oh, right off the rip, I got a guard impact, and then I couldn't get it after that. Man, that's hard. I forgot that this mode kind of like treats it differently, where you have to kind of play to different strengths at times. And this one is like, really the damage is blocking because you don't want to kill her. That's one. Get a grab and throw her. See, it just does no damage. There we go. Deflected. I mean, it feels good when you hit it, but man, that timing is tight. And I'm now an Iron Disciple. Oh, we don't care. Okay. Apparently we just kind of went like, hey, I didn't do it. And move on. This is the way to the underground passage, Master, but it's known to be a filthy place, and as everyone steers clear of it, Arma continued to consider yourself your disciple. She was knowledgeable about the area, and according to her, an old underground passage lay just ahead. You remember the 3 gates you heard about in Altair. Perhaps this passage led to the second one. After traveling for a while, the spirit sword suddenly began to resonate, as if reacting to something. Wondering this, as you began to search the location that caused the strong response, You soon arrived at an old ruin hidden on the opposite shore of the river, not far from the path. I was surprised at first that someone like you would have made it here, but I see now that you have the soul Calibur. What were the priests of Altair thinking? The young man in the ruin spoke to you as if he looked at the spirit sword in your hand. It appeared you were not welcome. I know that you have nothing more than another fool in search of the soul edge. Leave now, he said as he pointed his weapon at you, or this place will be your grave.
Versus Yun
But
Sung.
I'm just doing my job.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
The enemy's weapon absorbs life. That's not cool.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh my god, that's a combo. But you missed there. And you're out of the rings. Just a light boop. And just throw him off the ring. Just the littlest of boops. Extra survival standard mode has been ended. Oh yeah, that extra survival. You know it. Congratulations, a new path. Bastion fell to his knees, his shoulders shuddering with each haggard breath. Damn you! You'll regret not finishing me off. I swear I'll kill you. Well, that's rude. You explained to him that it was true you were seeking the Soul Edge. You were well aware of its danger and that you were chasing the knight who destroyed the gate in Mizar, but Bastion didn't listen. I don't care what Altair or Mizar have to say. I don't trust you. You're the same as Veril. No, maybe worse. At least Veril doesn't pretend to hide what he's doing. Who's Veril? Man you're chasing. You went into the underground passage of Juno. He probably thinks Soul Edge is on the other side, but he's a fool. If you're chasing him, then hurry up and go. Upon arriving at the underground passage, you noticed that the water covered the floor. And the feeling the water level was rising, and it looked like you had a better hurry. Well, I don't like this. The water should be rising. Defeat the boss within the time limit. I'm not good with time limits.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, I booped you the wrong way. Get out of the ring, quickly! Go faster! I burned 10 seconds on that fight. We gotta go. And I don't think I get him back. Onward to better victories. We hope.
A hero. Final battle. Fight.
All right. Well, if you're not gonna do anything, I'll keep doing stuff. Another 10 seconds. I'm just burning too much time here. 10 seconds. We need a 5-second win. Dang it. Oh, we'll go north. I don't know which way to go. And we only have a limited time. I might not be able to explore everywhere. That would be the saddest. Uh-oh. Taki moved. But not enough. Ow. Hit the booty! There we go. Nah, see, that was even slower. 16 seconds? Nah, we're slacking. We're losing all the time. I do like the behind the one. Link gets up there and just starts smacking him as hard as he can. All right. Oh, why is the arena getting smaller?
Fiercely intent. Final battle. Fight.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm dead. Well, at least it gives me my time back. I think I was panicking because suddenly my arena was a tiny triangle. And I was not ready for that. I was not prepared for the tiny triangle. Wait, where'd Taki go? Hi, Necrid. Oh, that was better. 7 seconds? I'll take that. I don't think I've fought Necrid this whole time. Making our way through places. Ah, we're back to a standard one. Ooh, I feel a little better now.
They unleash. Final battle. Fight.
Oh, nice try, Kiwi. Alright, well, if I can keep it above 100 seconds, I think I'll have enough time for the final fight. I could probably do it in like 30, but... I'm gonna keep going right, because I can always go back down for something.
The fighters face a
You never know.
final battle. Fight.
Taki, stop it. Ring out! Yes! Saving that time. Oh, we got a new feature. Got the halberd. Hell yeah. I mean, it's for a character I'm not using. Like, can Link use that? I'm down for Link to have a halberd. He could rock it. Link can rock anything he puts his mind to, right? Okay, well, we found a weapon, which is good, but not quite what we're looking for.
Final battle. Fight.
Ivy, knock it off. You're burning time I don't have. See, that ring out could have happened like 30 seconds faster, Ivy, and we'd be okay with it. But, you know, that's all right. You're doing your best. I appreciate it. And we keep rocking it. Let's keep going. What's going to stop us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Fate could
Except for a person that doesn't like me.
fight.
Oh. You know what? You can kill me. Just do it. Do it. Come on, kill me. I lost way too much time trying to fight you. You and me. Yoshimitsu is too difficult. I don't understand his attack patterns. Ow. Come on, get that ring out. There we go. 109 is not great. I still haven't found the boss yet. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He could be in the center. I could just be doing a very large loop, which is not great.
The final battle. Fight.
Get out of here, Kilik. One more for the show. Well, we're down to under 100 seconds, so I gotta get through these, and survey says I'm gonna go down first, because I'm hoping the boss is down here, because I can always go back and do that one little side mission. I gotta find the boss, though.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, God. Nope. Nice try, Berserker. Oh, I jumped over it. There we go. Quick up. I don't know why. The Berserker always just sets me on edge. I think it's because it just hits so hard. There's the boss. Okay, I'm going to try this. I want to try and get them all beat. I want to try and beat everybody in here. We got 83 seconds. I said if I had 30, I think I could beat the boss.
Now. Final
Oh, it's
battle.
Taki.
Fight.
Blink, why would you do that? Oh. Get out of here, Voldo. Yeah, I think this is my hubris here, is that I'm like, I can take everybody. And I've only left myself slightly over a minute to beat the final boss. But we had to make sure there were no weapons hidden here, like, we just had to.
Versus assassin.
What?
The fighters face a battle one.
Why are there two? Nobody said there would be two people. Ah, take that for hiding the second person from me. Hi, Azeroth. No, no, no. Nice try. Nah, we're not dealing with that. No charging up your whole soul edge. We're not doing all that. No, it's not allowed here. Hey, we're the Bronze Disciple, level 13. Oh, that's a terrible level to have added. It's so stressful. It's so tiny. It's like Final Destination, but worse. Congratulations, a new road has opened. Well, we gotta go shopping, though. We haven't done shopping yet. The mirror shield. Yeah, we're buying that. Let's see, what else do we have here for Link? The magic sword. Yeah, we'll buy that too. That looks kind of nice, actually. Illustrations. You know we're buying that. Okay, we're broke. We can't buy anymore. But what we can do, not character, that's the wrong thing. Reflect attacks, but may cause us to lose. Let's do the magic sword. Oh no, we don't want to do that. To Rigel. And Chapter 7. The Demonic Realm. I can't believe we just lost 2 against 1. Impressive. Hob and Landberry, defeated in battle against you, fell down where they stood and slowly disappeared from view as the water swallowed them. Perhaps Verrill guessed that he would face pursuers. His men have been waiting for you inside the underground passage that could only mean that you were headed in the right direction. Successfully defeating your enemies, you headed through the exit and reached the surface before the water filled the passage. We just left him to drown? That's dark. Even compared to the locations through which you would travel so far, Rigel was a especially bleak and desolate area. Despite the abundance of rivers, it was a region of parched earth and scraggly vegetation. From what Bastion and the priest at the altar said, you knew the cursed sword was not located there. But one could be easily convinced that Soul Edge lay hidden in this hellish land if one did not know better. It was understandable that Verrill came here in search of Soul Edge. The image of the gate in Mizar, sliced cleanly in two, flashed briefly through your mind. It was just a matter of time before you caught up with him. That man's gonna body me. Pursuing Verrill, you came upon a building situated in the middle of the desolate plain. The sun was especially fierce that day, so you headed into the building to rest in the shade. The building was small, but it had a fairly large basement area. Judging from the rows of iron bars, it appeared to be a prison, but the walls and the bars were heavily damaged, and it was presumably no longer in use. When you went down to take a look, the sounds of iron bars closing echoed off the walls. You turned around, surprised, and saw a man standing before you. It was just like he said, and he said he'd set me free if I defeat you. I don't have anything against you, but this is really my chance. Don't take it personally. Apparently Verrill had been feeding him stories. Seeing no other way out, you drew your weapon, and as you did, you noticed the man was not only your only enemy. The walls and floors were booby-trapped with gunpowder. The man noticed your momentary lapse in concentration and attacked. Well, that sounds like there's explosives everywhere. Oh, I got knocked back. The thing I said I don't want to do. Oh my god. He just bopped me against the ground twice. He's got a good little, like, just knockover. We're now a silver disciple for losing. Okay, so my best bet is to knock him against the wall like this, and then have him bounce off the wall when I kick him up. Because otherwise, I'm just not doing enough damage. But, like, throw him to the wall and then knock him into it. Because Link just doesn't have a lot of down slams into the ground. Ugh. Or maybe he does, and I'm just bad. And that could be it, too. I am not the greatest at this. Actually, let's check the shop. We always got to check the shop. I forgot to do so. Is there anything for Link? Nah, we already bought the mirror shield. Art gallery special. Oh, we gotta save up for that. You know we do. Madknight. So it's you who has been pursuing Verrill. The two of you met here once more as enemies and as friends. You defeated those two, did you? I'm pleased to see that your skills are still sharp. Ian grinned as he spoke the words. You were surprised to learn that he was now working for Verrill. You explained to him how dangerous Varel was, but Leon merely answered that he had a plan. Then he pointed his weapon at you. If you got time to be worrying about me, you should be worrying about yourself. Have you forgotten that there is but one soul edge? In other words, it was our fate to fight one another sooner or later. You could feel his fierce hostility. Faced with such aggression, do not hold back your own. Leon. I'm disappointed in you.
Two souls are fiercely.
Can't guard against attacks. Who guards?
Fight.
Excuse me, that was a guard break. That would be considered a guard, sir. Get out of here, Leon. Betraying me. Oh, we got a new feature. Oh, okay. New arena. I can dig it. Saved. The Forbidden Grounds. Oh, we can buy our thing now. Yes! The most important bit. You got the art gallery special. He possesses a fragment of the Soul Edge. In other words, he's the closest to finding the Soul Edge, so speaks Leon as he departed. He's not a fool. He came here to gain the power to destroy the gates. It is said that the key to the gates is the Spirit Sword, Soul Calibur, but no one knows where that is, so he thought of a way to pass through the gates without the key. It's a bit of a gamble, of course. But you finally come, and I believe we've met once before at Mizar. Varel slowly opened his eyes, as if he had been expecting you. I assume you've come to stop me, but you're too late. Powerful aura, like none you had ever felt before, emanated from his body. Now that I've acquired the power to break the seal, I have no reason to stay here any longer. But I have a feeling you'll be a nuisance later if I let you live. The ground around Varel burst open and monsters of flame emerge. That was born from a fragment of the Soul Edge, a mere piece of its total power. Isn't it appropriate that your life will be put to an end by the power you long sought after? I mean, I've been trying to kind of stop it. I realized it was kind of evil. Oh.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your final
Come at me, Inferno.
fight.
I wonder if he's like the arcade version where he switches weapons at a certain point. Seems like the answer is no. So I just get the Yoshimitsu version. Like this! Got him. Hey, we did it! Much easier than the Inferno in arcade. Acquired Soul Edge. With a growth. For Nightmare. Alright. I like Nightmare. Fun dude. Congratulations! A new road! Alright. Unlock Chapter 8. Well, as it is, that's where we're gonna call it. Fun, and I'm glad to be back to this. It took a little bit to warm up in terms of stuff like that, but it's a blast to keep playing through this. Like, again, I enjoy a story mode where they changes, especially the ones where they're slightly different, where you have to do like guard breaks to try and like deflect the attack, not really attack them because you don't get health or like the time limit through the dungeon because water is rising. I kind of like those concepts. It makes it more stressful for sure, but it's a good time. I enjoy it a lot. But as tradition, gotta end it somewhere, so that's where we're ending it today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. See you in the next one.